Hey there peeps, mewmew here and welcome back to Dragalia Lost, and today we're going to talk about some very exciting updates, a free 5-star summon, and many more things, so let's get to it. So last night, we got a few notices talking about some updates that were coming to the game, also some preview of the characters that are going to be released in the event, coming out very soon. And so I want to talk about them. I want to talk about it last night, but I wanted things to kind of come out more before I actually made a video about it. Or else, you're going to have a half asleep video of me last night. Anyways, one, if you haven't checked out the Burmese things, you should check it out. There, every day I've been pulling from a different gacha game. Eventually I will be summoning from Dragalia Lost. It's somewhere in there, I assure you. I can't tell you where, but we are currently halfway through Burmese countdown, so hope you check that out. It's been a lot of fun for me to do that, and crazy for me to play 12 different gacha games for that series. Anyways, so let's talk about these notices. So I'm going to start from the top because we have gratitude from the games director. So they've sent us a present to express their gratitude for our support for Dragalia Lost, because of course this game has been so great. And the present contains one 5-star summon voucher and a total of 100 scales from the various elemental rewards. So this is awesome. So we hope that these provide useful and future adventures. So we gave us one 5-star summon voucher, 20 scales of each of the different types, which is really nice because it would take you at least, if you're lucky, 5 times going through any of the quests at master level to get this money. So yay, thank you so very much, Dragalia team. Y'all are awesome. And, about the 5-star vouchers, the 5-star adventure summonable during the 5-star summon voucher are those displayed under adventure summon rates. For the, and the same for the welcome pack. Note, Lily, Naveed, Louise, and Lucretia will be added to the roster summonable adventures after the maintenance scheduled at 11:30 on December 24th. So December 24th, we are going to have a maintenance. And after this maintenance, Lily, Naveed, Louise, and Lucretia will be added to the 5-star summoning roster. So that's very important to note. Right now, for the 5-star summoning vouchers, we still have the old list of 5 stars. So that, make sure you take that into consideration. And anyone who's playing before January 7th, gets this. And you can find it in your goodie box. So if I go to my goodie box, somewhere, between all these random things that I need to pull out, you'll get to those. So I do have my 5-star summon voucher, and I'm going to accept it just so I can show you. Check it. Give me the bit. Okay, so then, we go to the summoning area. We have here the single voucher for the 5-star summon. So if you go to appearance rates, you can see all the 5-star characters you can get. And this is kind of, similar to what I've talked to you before about which characters are here and which ones, Actually, this is like the Platinum Summon, in a sense. Except it doesn't include Lily, Naveed, Lucretia, and Louise. So just know, basically this list is smaller than it will be. But if you want to get one of the newer 5-star units, you do have to wait until the maintenance they have on the 24th. So just FYI, if you don't have any of these, then it's a great time to summon. Else, you might just get Eldwater. And I think 4 of my friends have already summoned from this, and all of them have gotten duped. So they have all gotten Eldwater, which there's nothing against Eldwater because you need it for that 5th mana circle or to promote your adventures. But if you were looking for a new unit, it's kind of disappointing. So I don't know if I'll use my summon voucher now. Maybe I'll wait because I don't have Naveed or Louise. But I do have all the mages at the moment. Knock on wood. But yeah, so definitely take into consideration that the list is still the old list. It won't be until the maintenance that the list will be updated. So be careful and make your decision. There is a set amount of 5-star units. See how many you have. And you can do the math of how much odds are in your favor for you to get a new one. And then once you see your odds, you can make the determination if you want to risk it or not. Like I did in my platinum summons, and as y'all know, I didn't get anything. So, anyways. Then we come to the, concerning the maintenance on the 25th. I am leaving the units for last, so if you want to skip forward to that, that's totally cool. So we won't be able to play during the maintenance, and the maintenance is December 24th at 11:30, which is fine because at that time, me and my family will be waiting for midnight so we can open our Christmas presents because we celebrate on the 24th and not the 25th. Well, we still hang out on the 25th, but anyways. Gift giving is at midnight. Anyways, so this is really exciting because so from 11:30 to midnight on the 25th, from the 24th to the 25th. The time that shows here is in your time. This is Central Time that it displays for me, so make sure you look at your own notice. But 11:30 p.m. Central on the 24th is when this maintenance is gonna happen, and they're gonna be doing some cool things, and I'm very excited for this. Because as y'all know, I've already said that the welcome pack, if you look at my "Is the welcome pack worth it?" video, I really like the welcome pack, and they're going to change the purchase limit of the welcome pack from 1 to 2. Yes, you heard right. So for those that have already purchased a welcome pack, will be able to purchase it at an additional time after the maintenance. Lily, Naveed, Louise, and Lucretia will be added to the characters who can be summoned using the 5-star voucher. So if you wait till the 25th to buy another welcome pack, and you saved your summon ticket, you can summon twice from this banner using those 2 summon voucher tickets, and hopefully, one of them would be new. And the maintenance may start and end before the scheduled time, so just open gifts instead. Yeah, just put the game down for a little bit so you can, open gifts. And also that means, that probably means that starting the 25th of December is when we're gonna have the next event. Because Christmas, the 24th is a Tuesday? No, the 24th is a Monday. So starting Tuesday, we might have a new event. So just note that maybe on the 25th, we have the dark banner that we've all been waiting for. And now we can talk about the showcase of the adventurers. I'll try to remember to put it in my little description, the timestamp of when we start talking about units. If I forget, somebody please just put it in the comments. Tell people to come to this point in the video. Okay, so this showcase Dragonyule Defender starts at midnight on the 17th. So tomorrow you'll see another video from me, and we'll talk about the update release. And there's going to be time-limited adventures, dragons, and wyrmprints. So, as you know, limited time means they're here for a hot second, and they will be gone by the end of, the time period. And the feature summons availability period from the 17th to the 30th of December. That's very interesting to me, because does that mean that on the update that we have on the 25th, will we have another banner attached to it? I don't know, because that would be like a really long period for an event. So I'm very interested to see what's going to happen. Because, this is a regular length for an event. Maybe they're just going to have this event go from the 17th to the 30th, and then starting on the 31st, we start with the dark, the light event that is going to be coming out. I don't know. This seems very interesting. Let me know your theories below, because the fact that we're having a maintenance on the 25th to change some things in the game, and then this banner doesn't leave till the 30th is kind of interesting. Usually they do maintenances at the end of events, or like right before the start of a new event. So that's kind of interesting. Anyway, so the new limited time adventures, dragons, and wyrmprints. We have adventures. We have Cleo. She is a 5-star unit. She is a water type. She uses a dagger. So this is, I think, the first time that they've actually changed their weapon types, when they've done a different, version of them, because Elisane, she still was a Lance user. So, and also, let me say, Cleo is so cute in this outfit. She is dressed as a Saint Starfall, and in order to hand out presents for Dragonyule, she's also in charge of cooking, decorating, and planning the festivities, of course. If she doesn't do it, it's just gonna be a hot mess. But seeing everyone happy is the reward enough for her hard work. Oh. Okay, so her skills, and I find it interesting that they have all this text for her skill. Deals water damage to enemies directly ahead, inflicts freeze, and increases the energy levels of the user and nearby allies by 1 stage. This skill activates skill shift. If the attack connects, phase 2 increases the team's strength, while phase 3 increases their critical rate. Skill shift ends when you connect again during phase 3. When an adventurer's energy level reaches level 5, they will become energized and their next attack or recovery skill will be upgraded. At this point, using any applicable skills will reset the adventurer's energy level to 0. So I know that's a lot, so let's just remove that energy bump. So the energy mechanic is what we got with Lucretia last banner. But this one we have this skill shift thing. So if her, Starlight Gift hits, it makes it go to phase 2. And then if it hits again, it goes to phase 3. So if it goes to phase 2, it increases her team's strength. And in phase 3 will increase their critical rate. So that's a very interesting mechanic. I don't think I've seen another unit that does this. So I like that they're adding more mechanics, but hopefully they'll have a non-limited time unit that also does this, considering the fact that Cleo is only here for like 2 weeks. Then we have Imperial Grace, which deals water damage to enemies directly ahead. So she does not have any AO skills, it's just directly ahead of her. She does increase critical rate, her abilities, she has stun res, which is interesting. And 30 hits increases energy level up. It increases a user's energy level by 1 stage for every 30 hit combos. That's good, and it goes well with the whole dagger situation for her. And then we have Nefaria as a 4-star. I know it was kind of disappointing, and I will just kind of rephrase that people that like Xander and Nefaria are kind of disappointed at the fact that they did not go to her star level, but also that they're not very impressive. So for Nefaria, which is still a bow user, she looks very cute. She could possibly be many people's waifu. She deals water damage to enemies in a line, and for special delivery, she activates gifts ready, preparing to gifts. While the skill is active, the user can distribute gifts by using their Force Strike. These gifts grant nearby abilities a one-use shield that nullifies damage less than 15% of their maximum HP, and increases their energy levels by 1 stage. That's very interesting. So I guess gifts pop up on screen and she needs to like throw them at people using Force Strike. Interesting. And then, she has skill haste, skill damage, burn res, and flurry freezer. When the combo count is 15 or higher, grants a 6-second buff that gives standard attacks a 10% chance of inflicting freeze. Interesting. And then we have Xander. It looks really cute that he has this little dragon plush around him. King Starfall will put smiles on the faces of all his subjects. A former king dresses in Starfall. While his love for his vassals and people is genuine, his arrogance is equally so, despite the festive season. Alas, this causes all those around him nothing but endless headaches. And, his skills, he deals water damage to the target and nearby enemies and inflicts freeze. Then he has Monarch's Boon, increases the user's and nearby allies' strength by 15% for 10 seconds. And increases their energy levels by 1 stage. When an adventurer's energy level reaches 5, we know. And he is a wand user. Interesting. And his ability, skill damage, which makes sense, striker's energy. Also, look at these things, and they're at max level. This is not at like base. This is maxed out at like 80 over 80 full mana circle. And the featured dragon, nonetheless, is John, but water type. Still a 5-star. Still as cute. Hearken to me, keepers of the sacred tradition. She looks so adorable in this outfit. I don't have regular John, so having her like this would also, would be a plus. John the Arc has done a beautiful dress for Dragonyule. She acts embarrassed to wear it, but deep down enjoys doing so. Despite her new attire, she hasn't lost her high-minded spirit and watches over everyone as they enjoy the holiday. Oh. She does Frost Beam, deals water damage to enemies in a line, and inflicts freeze. That's very nice. I like that. I would love to have her. I mean, I don't have like all of the 5-star dragons, so I would love to have her, and just limited time, so that would be even greater. Oh, and her abilities is Dragonyule Blessing 2. If the user is attuned to water, increases strength by 45% and critical rate by 20%. That's very nice. Would definitely be very well paired with the event Cleo. Just saying. And then we have the Whimprints. So the future Whimprint, we have the siblings here. A wish upon the Yule tree. So adorable. And it just increases defense by 10% when the HP is 70% above. Grants HP regen buff for 20 seconds each time a defense up buff is received. Holiday Cheer. Increases the Holiday Cheer intake for clearing quests by 150%. So this will help you with the farming of the event materials that we'll need in order to complete all the little, you know, milestones. To be able to build our facility, to be able to collect all the prizes. As you know, this would be it's a very farming intensive type of mode. And then we have this Whimprint, the Prince of Yule, Dragonyule. I want to say Yule Dragon instead of Dragonyule for some reason. It increases your your critical damage by 50%. And then for water, Flurry Devastation plus 10%. If the user is attuned to water, it increases the critical rate by 10% when the combo count is 15 or higher. Holiday Cheer plus 150%. Increases Holiday Cheer intake by 150%. And those are the only ones that it shows. There is going to be 3-star adventures added as well. And, you know, lower tier Whimprints added to this event. But we just don't know anything about them until the banner is actually live tomorrow morning. This is just kind of like, it's not even a spoiler because this information is in the game. The only way you wouldn't know about this information is if you didn't click the little exclamation mark, which, you know, because there's always so many notices, it's hard to see. And, you know, in a way, it's me talking, you know, reading them to you, but also giving you my opinions. You know, the only unit that I find impressive in the banner that's coming is Cleo. 1, because I think she's best girl, and 2, because her skill set is interesting and she is a 5-star in limited time and she looks adorable. And, you know, other than that, the other units don't really call out to me. We all know that a dark banner is around the corner at some point with Daoko in it. Hopefully that is not like lies, but you know, it is an assumption we have. We do know that we're gonna get a dark unit eventually, and there's character designs out there that Daoko has shared. So if you don't know who Daoko you know who she is as the singer of almost basically all the music in Dragalia Lost, which is awesome. And you know, I'm very interested to see this event and also what they're going to be doing with the event. How long is it going to last? Are we going to have a situation where we have 2 events going on at the same time with the December 25th maintenance? Or I don't know. I'm very interested. And last but not least, before you use your 5-star summon ticket, make sure you want to do it. Look at your odds. Maybe you want to wait till the 25th. If you only have 1 of them, then you have pretty good chances of getting a different 5-star unit. And having Eldwater, I mean, it's great and all because it helps you with your mana circle, but you know, you wouldn't have a new unit. So Eldwater is good. Having a new unit is good too, especially if you're looking for specific units that would be good in your team. But if you want it, Lily is a great unit. Of course, she is a very great unit, and she will be added to the roster on the 25th of December. So watch out for that. I'll be releasing a video tomorrow morning talking about the update and just, you know, seeing how the event looks like, and actually, you know, look at the, what's it called, event and the banner and see what else is added. Thank you also very much for watching. Let me know in your comments below, what do you think about these news that we've gotten, the free 5-star voucher, you know, the new banner units, everything. So thank you all so much, and what else is I to tell y'all? Make sure you're looking at the Burmese days, and until next time, meow to meow.